Welcome to the Dueling Sourcers. My name is Stacy Broadwell. I'll be your host today, and we have Steve Levy and Dean Costa. So, Steve, Dean, tell us what we're going to be searching for today.
Commercial lender banking, that's actually pretty easy. I mean, I worked at M&T Bank. I do this all the time.
Figure out all the banks and figure the titles and just.
Well, the thing about commercial, the thing about commercial lending, I'm going to show you something pretty interesting. I'm going to put this for everybody. You know, sometimes, actually, let me share the screen on this one. This is kind of neat. For you, Ian, it's important during the intake sessions to identify which newsletters are of paramount importance in your area. I mean, for example, in commercial lending, commercial mortgages, there is a site called CMA Alert. It's an industry news site, and it tells you everything there is to know about commercial mortgages, lending, what have you. Sometimes just the simplest X-ray search, site:/cmalalert.com hired, will give you another robot. I tell you, Dean, they hate us. They hate us.
Murphy's Law, dude.
It is. So you see little things like it'll tell you, for example, this one, JLL hires family pros in the West. And hold on a second here, that was a bad one. Okay, so it's free to subscribers. What happens is when you subscribe, and I am a subscriber, I just something like this, create an account, and drill down to this. And this works on any newsletter site that pertains to your industry. What you got? What do you think about, Dean?
I am in the process right now of doing two searches that I've been doing. One is within Facebook, and I'm going to show that in a minute, and the other is an X-ray into LinkedIn, only because I hate going into LinkedIn otherwise. Well, and yeah, I really detest going into LinkedIn at all. But if I'm going to, I'm going to do it X-raying wise. This way I can see more of the results, because we all know they limit you. So I just quickly, and I'll share my screen real quick. And mind you, this is real quick and dirty. So I just, starting with the Facebook one, did a quick Facebook search. I only focused on Seattle. I'm sure if I took that out of here. And I found at least 8. And mind you, that was really quick, and I probably spelled something wrong. I'm going to take Seattle out so we don't know. And there's 3,120 people in Facebook saying they are commercial lenders. Then if I do the same thing in LinkedIn, and I get rid of that, I'm going to find 77,900. Now, before we go anywhere, the word around is real simple. The word around and present. Present is the word used in LinkedIn for your current title and your current company. And by saying within 10 words of it, I'm going to be able to say that I need somebody that has the word commercial lending within 10 words of the word present, which means it's either going to be in their title or in the body of what they're doing for that company, for that. And these are the present. That's how I'm doing this to make sure I'm getting what I want. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of, now some of them are CEO types, popular commercial lending, and that's okay. A lot of them aren't. Some are salespeople. You're just going to have to add more words to get what you actually want. But there's 77,900 there. If I go back to Facebook, there's 3,120. And again, that's only searching just for commercial lending. In this case, we use the word to present because that's the way Facebook sets it up. I'm quite sure if I used other words, I would probably get more. Almost every bank's going to have a commercial lending person or persons. Then any other lending institution besides banks, even the ones that say, hey, write a check and we'll give you money and you just get it later. Believe it or not, they have a commercial lending person too. I didn't know that till about 2 years ago when a friend of mine told me about it, but there you go. So I think it's time to move on. Next.